From StubHub Center in Carson, California, welcome to the 2018 LA Galaxy preseason. Tonight, the Galaxy host New York City FC. Hello again and welcome with Hall of Famer Kobe Jones, Joe Tutino. Glad to have you aboard. We welcome you to the 2018 season with Kobe Jones, Joe Tutino. Glad to have you aboard here. Changes have come all over the pitch for this Galaxy club. First from in goal, along the back line, midfield, even a new striker. And Kobe, the last time we saw this many changes, it was heading into the 2009 season, which was Bruce Arena's first year. And just like Bruce, it looks like Sigi Schmid wants to put his stamp on this club.
Well, you're talking about two storied coaches within the league with strong personalities. So, of course, Sigi Schmid coming in here, he wants to have his type of player that can play his type of game, his philosophy. So, 10, 11 changes, that's to be expected because he's going to come in here and try to change not only the play on the field, but the philosophy of the club. So, expect a lot of things. Expect some ups and downs, but definitely a lot of new faces.
Start in the back. David Bingham is coming in. He's the new #1 starter for the Galaxy and was a #1 starter with San Jose for a time. He fell out of favor. Comes here, he replaces Brian Rowe. But that was a weird situation last year. We thought Rowe was going to be the #1 goalkeeper. Then he had to fight for his position. Injuries set in with both the keepers, and it just fell apart from there.
Yeah, it's really and truly the nature of the sport, right? I mean, injuries can always set back a career, and you've got to figure out a way to come over it. It doesn't mean when a coach makes that coaching decision that you are bad or you have changed in any way. A new coach comes in, it's just the direction that he wants to go. I've experienced it. Most players have experienced it.
You mentioned in the pregame, Perry Kitchen is another player that Sigi Schmid wanted to get in here. He does. He now has a true defensive midfielder to allow Jonathan Dos Santos to become that box-to-box midfielder, right?
Yes, and then with Perry Kitchen, his job really is going to be to sit in front of the back two, the central two, and really just shut things down. He's going to have to cover a lot of ground, basically that side-to-side for any breakdowns in the attack. When teams try to come out quickly, Perry Kitchen's going to have to try to step in there, foul, slow it down, win some balls, win some tackles, and then start the attack once again.
Midfield stays somewhat the same, although coming back soon, Sebastian Lletget, and that's really going to help whether he's in the middle or on the left side.
Yeah, that's the big question, is how healthy is Sebastian Lletget? We saw the quality and him coming into his own in stride last year, but then all of a sudden, once again, an injury sets everything back. This has all been about for Lletget, not just a physical comeback, but a mental comeback. Can he have that same mentality that he had before? Is he still in tune to the game like he was previously?
He does have that confidence. I did see him on Thursday.
Oh, he has confidence.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be able to play with this club. He's going to come off the bench to start the season, folks. Once he's able to ramp up into a 90-minute player, he'll find his way into the first 11. We got this game coming up for you, but first, tonight's national anthem.
O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the heart
Ginny in Austria with tonight's national anthem. With Kobe Jones, Joe Tutino, we're counting you forward here to the LA Galaxy taking on New York City FC in the first home preseason match for the LA Galaxy. They played Real Salt Lake in Tucson, lost 3-1, although the first 30 minutes of that match, and there was a lot of changing going on with the Galaxy roster. First 30 minutes looked pretty good for the Galaxy. The big change really comes up front. Thank you to Jossie Zardes and everything you brought to this LA Galaxy team. You will forever be a member of this LA Galaxy organization. But Jossie was traded, along with some money, on to Columbus. And the Galaxy get what they feel is a proven goal scorer in Major League Soccer in Ola Kamara.
Well, when it comes down to it, I mean, the Galaxy are betting a lot on this player, on Ola Kamara coming in. And for some reason, I have a feeling that Ola Kamara likes that type of pressure. We've seen some of the abilities that he has in the preseason, some of the goals that he has scored. If not, go to LAGalaxy.com and check it out. There's quite a few where you see his ability to put the ball in the back of the net. And that's what Ziggy Schmidt wanted, just an out-and-out goal scorer.
Well, the Galaxy have a history of out-and-out goal scorers all the way back to 2002, actually 1996, but 2002 with Carlos Ruiz leading that club to its first MLS Cup, I should say, as the Galaxy huddle up right now. Let's take a look. We are underway here at StubHub Center with the Galaxy home against New York City FC. Defended the goal to our right and attacking from right to left as the ball comes back to goalkeeper David Bingham. It's cleared back out to Emmanuel Boateng. Let's get to the first 11 for the Galaxy. Bingham in goal as this ball comes ahead. Boateng's got some room here, taking it in on goal towards the end line, plays it through. Could not find Kamara that time, but the Galaxy keep it alive. The captain is Ashley Cole. Boateng, he's onside now. Back out it comes. Dos Santos. Cole one more time. He'll turn the corner. Can he get the cross away? He does. And the Galaxy cannot get it towards goal. It's cleared away. Kept alive for a moment. Boateng. Early kickoff here, Kobe. How about that?
Well, this is exactly how you want to start this match if you're the LA Galaxy. Early kickoff or not, you know, they're gunning for it. It's preseason. Everybody's a little off. Everybody's getting, back into form. But you know what? The Galaxy's starting off direct attacking and getting Ima Boateng into that attacking third early is what you want to see. And that's something that I guarantee you Ziggy Schmidt enjoys watching, having an out-and-out winger with pace to beat players down the line.
Here's Alessandrini now for the Galaxy. He had a great season for a down Galaxy year. Roman Alessandrini was definitely one of the high points, and if he can duplicate that with the new players that come in and what we expect from the new players, this is going to be a very good season for the LA Galaxy. New York City has been training out here in Southern California. They had a 1-1 draw with expansion club LAFC on the campus of UCLA this week. More of a second team here. Stoyer, the goalkeeper, under some pressure from Kamara. Ball will come out of play over the near side touch. And a throw in here for the Galaxy. Rolf Felcher is a new player the Galaxy have along the defense. A new player on the right side with Michael Ciani as the center back. Jorgen Skilvik is the other center back. Ashley Cole, the left back for the Galaxy. Perry Kitchen is the holding midfielder alongside Jonathan Dos Santos. Roman Alessandrini on the wing. Giovanni Dos Santos central. Emmanuel Boateng on the left. And the lone striker is Ola Kamara for the LA Galaxy. Good job by Ciani, a little more slimmed down than last year's version when he came in towards the end of the season. This will help him out getting a full cycle in now, right?
Well, that's extremely important to get the full year underneath your belt and to really understand what this league is all about, because I can tell you, all these players that come in from overseas, they're a little bit surprised of what it takes to truly be 100% and ready to go in MLS. It's a lot tougher than most think.
It's not just about exposure to the games, it's more about the travel, right? And the climate.
Oh, the travel, the climate, the altitude, the time change.
The ball here into the area. Second chance here for Alessandrini, can't get on the end of it. And a foul called against the Galaxy here.
Yeah, so for most of these players that come into the league, it's not just one thing. It's multiple things that have to be taken into account. When you're overseas, and let's say you're going from Spain to England, it's still relatively the general area. Right. There's an understanding that, okay, you're going to be going by bus to most games, that you're not going to be traveling in 3 different time zones. Yes, the language is different, and that's similar, but it's not 5 or 6 different changes. It's usually 1 or 2.
Here's New York City now on the attack. Their first opportunity to get some numbers forward. Collected there. Jesus Medina onto the left side to go. Back in towards center now. Collected Morales. Max Morales into the corner. Header towards goal. It'll come out of play over the end line and a goal kick for David Bingham in the LA Galaxy. First of 3 preseason games we'll have here at LAGalaxy.com. We'll be with you on the 17th and then again on the 24th before the regular season gets underway. The Galaxy will be home against the Portland Timbers on March the 4th, and tickets are available at LAGalaxy.com. We hope to see you here. Kamara, Alessandrini. He'll knock it back. Felcher, he'll push it forward here. Here's Dos Santos. Again, Alessandrini. Jonathan. Ashley Cole sending Boateng. Was a good weapon for the Galaxy last year, Boateng. I think he hit a wall towards the latter part of the season, but definitely had a good start. Boateng again. Alessandrini sends it through. It's behind Kamara and it'll be cleared away.
Yeah, we talk about Boateng, hitting the wall. I think part of that is because all of a sudden you're not playing quite as much. You don't get to keep that game fitness up. Training is one thing, but actually playing the game's a lot more difficult. So if you start missing out on time played, it's very easy to fall off the shelf as far as keeping your sharpness as much as it needs to be as the season continues and moves on.
Good ball here down the middle of the park. Kamara will get on the second ball. He'll take it towards goal. 3 defenders around him. Still on the attack. Onto his left foot. Here's Dos Santos. Boateng. 1 time to the back post is too long. This will be run down and collected by Felcher. Alessandrini. Good ball in for Kamara. He is onside. Nice save. It'll be cleared out the far side there. It looked like he may have been off, but the flag stayed down. Felcher, once again.
Yeah, I'm not minding on or offside. I'm just looking at the quality of connecting off of that ball. That's a little look of what to expect from Kamara in the future.
Boateng. Ashley Cole. There was discussion about whether he would retire or not. I never got the feeling that he wanted to leave. I always felt that he wanted to stay here. He had 1 more season, at least 1 more season left. Good ball here by Kamara. Dos Santos back across, looking for his brother. And it'll be cleared away a little bit too long there. Mantarita able to clear it out. Another ball into the area. Kept alive by the Galaxy for a moment. And back to midfield.
Oh, my Lord, Jonathan Dos Santos, get greedy to have the shot from that position. I think he was being a little bit too respectful for the older brother.
That's right. Take the goal. Here comes New York City back the other way. Morales. He'll send it forward. Lasande. Back out the near side it comes. Taraji. Tajuri, I should say. Abdul Salam. Lansande. He has some space. Tajuri. And cleared out of play by Skilvik. And the first corner of the night belongs to New York. It's another new player there for the Galaxy. Wearing the number 16 shirt, Jorgen Skilvik from Norway. Thinking about the short corner here. As Morales and Medina stand over it. Now Medina will give way. Morales will take it. Right-footed ball. Bent in towards the center of the penalty area. Cleared out. The far side it'll go. Knocked back through. And Bingham pulls it out of the air. Nice job. The punt could have been better. Now Kamara. Good job by Dos Santos. Here's Alessandrini. Left-footed ball to goal. Off the crossbar. Another going for Kamara. He scores! And Ola Kamara puts the Galaxy on top 1-0. 9 minutes into this one.
Well, I don't think you could have asked for it any better. When you have the players like this coming out strong, Alessandrini with the brilliant strike off the underside of the crossbar, thinking that it's going in, and regardless of what you think of Kamara, it's a goal scorer's goal. He actually falls down off of the strike, is headed out by a defender right to his feet, and he just blasts it from about 14 out. And you know what? He's a goal scorer. You know, it's a funny thing about goal scorers. Sometimes the ball just happens to just fall right to their feet and where they need to be. I mean, if he had kept running, the ball would have gone over his head. Tripping and falling, and the ball goes to his feet. You gotta love it.
1-0 here for the Galaxy. Alessandrini thought it may have crossed the line. The replay we saw here, and we're seeing it off the big board tonight, unfortunately for us, it looked like it stayed out. So I think the end result was correct, with Kamara getting the goal.
We'll let those two fight about it.
Yeah,
I think Ziggy's happy either way. It's 1-0.
Doesn't matter to him, right? New York City on possession here. It'll come back out. Awua, play back defensively.
Well, maybe Ziggy's a little happier with Kamara. You know, he made that trade.
See, I told you so, right? That type of thing. I think right now all Galaxy fans and the Galaxy organization are just saying stay healthy through the preseason, and we'll go from there. Big expectations for him. Although Ziggy continues to hint that he's looking for one more. We'll see what that is. Throw it here for the Galaxy. Hey, don't miss out on any of the action in 2018. LA Galaxy season ticket memberships on sale now, starting as low as $17 per match. It include all the 2018 home games, season ticket member only events, exclusive access to players, and more. Visit lagalaxy.com/since96 to purchase your season seats today. We hope to see you here at Stump Up Center throughout 2018. Siani with the clearance. It'll be wheeled around to the near side now. Abdul Salam. Back defensively. Ibiaga. Perry Kitchen defending on the play there. Back out wide it'll go. Siani with the clearance. This is out. Another corner kick. Could have done better with that. But a corner kick set play opportunity for New York. Their second one of the evening.
Now, New York has come down a couple of times down the flanks where they've had some decent combination getting behind. And this, like you said, the second corner kick, but they still really don't seem very threatening. But this is the opportunity, set pieces, where they can see if they can make something happen. And for the Galaxy to see if they've gotten better on defending these set piece opportunities.
Restart towards the spot, knocked away. Kitchen got on the end of that one, comes out to Alessandrini. Breaking out is Jonathan Dos Santos. Now the good run here by Ola Kamara. Alessandrini trying to find him, and he does. On the one bounce, he'll send it back through. Good heads up there, intended for Giovanni Dos Santos. Now Jonathan will bring it down. Back to Boateng, who punches it towards goal, and it'll go wide to the far end line, and a goal kick here. Nice build-up there by the Galaxy.
Great build-up, and once again from Kamara, just the vision. And this is what I like about Kamara, is as he's running, he has an idea of where everybody else is on the field, because as that ball's traveling in the air, he takes a quick glance, and then on the first time, hits the ball and tries to find someone running at the far post.
Another turnover here. Dos Santos into Boateng. It'll come loose in front and cleared away. Kitchen, Dos Santos, and cleared out. Good pressure here by the Galaxy. This is something it's a trademark from Siggy Schmidt. You lose the ball, keep on pressuring. Well, come out the near side.
Well, that's the best time to win the ball back.
Yeah.
As soon as you lose it, if you can get immediate pressure before a team has time to set up offensively and make those first couple of passes, you can win it back.
They'll get a goal kick out of this, the Galaxy, I believe. Actually, no, another corner kick, touched last by LA. So number 3 on the evening now for New York. They are, as Kobe mentioned, they're getting their set plays, even though the run of play, they don't look all that good. And the names we're calling off here for New York, not the normal ones. David Villa is on the bench. Expect to see him in the second half. The Galaxy will make a wholesale changes, I should say, at halftime with the roster. Another ball in towards the spot and cleared out this time by Boateng. Here's Morales. Sends it through, top of the 6, cleared away. Boateng again. Can't clear the defense, but they'll get a goal kick out of this one. 2018 season is about to begin. Be sure to join us for our next preseason match as we watch Jonathan Dos Santos, Roman Alessandrini, Giovanni Dos Santos, and the rest of your new-look LA Galaxy. They'll face off against Vancouver, 7 o'clock. Buy your tickets today at lagalaxy.com. Perry Kitchen. Back it comes Ciani. Kitchen with DC United before going abroad and then coming back to Major League Soccer. Skilvik. Dos Santos. Alessandrini. Nice ball again for Ola Kamara. Second ball, nobody there in white. It'll be cleared away. Here's Felcher. Again, Roman Alessandrini. Jonathan Dos Santos. He'll get it back from Ola Kamara. This one in for Ashley Cole. The flag will go up this time around, and he's off. Possession back to New York.
A couple of things that I'm seeing so far already in this match that is a testament to the changes that the Galaxy have made is, number one, Ola Kamara up top. He's a threat and he's a danger, so he is drawing the attention of at least 2 defenders, so that takes them out of the way. At times, with his pace that he's showing, it's drawing sometimes 3 and players being aware of where he is. That opens the game up for other players. Another area, Perry Kitchen. He's won quite a few tackles in that midfield, and he's been able to not foul, but win the ball and start the counterattack. And what he's done as well is been able to build up out of the back. Solo. That's important because it allows Jonathan Dos Santos to play farther up the field. Because when it comes down to it with this Galaxy side, the midfield in general has always been good with Jonathan and Gio and Ima and Alessandrini and a variety of different players going in there. It was just a couple of places that needed a little bit of help to really let everything else flourish.
Well, and then the way they look right now with Perry Kitchen able to handle the middle of the park right there in front of the center backs, they look like a 4-1-4-1 and not a 4-2-3-1. as we counted off before at the start of the match.
And that helps because it really allows you to get one more player into the attack. And if that player is Jonathan Dos Santos, with the quality that he has on the ball, that opens up so much more. Because now you're looking at like 3-4 quality options to play through.
Here's New York on the turnover, trying to get into the attack. Tajuri up the near side. This will be a foul against the Galaxy and a free kick against Jonathan Dos Santos. Galaxy on top 1-0 here in the 18th minute. Ola Kamara with a one-time shot off a clearance that came right to him. A nice sequence of play, though, for the Galaxy as the blistering shot up the crossbar from Alessandrini bounces out. The header went right to Kamara, and he's slammed it home. No chance for the goalkeeper, Stoyer. But this is a good restart here for New York. They've had 3 corner kicks on the night. That's been their offense so far. This set plays is not bad. A couple of yards inside the touchline on the right side here. This might keep David Bingham on his goal line if it wraps around on the left footer restart, and it does, towards the back post and out of play. Goal kick. Quickly, he'll send it long. Boateng on the run to catch this one. Nice defensive play. Knocking it to the near side.
Yeah, that's a great play by Matarrita, because if he misses that, you're going to have a 2-on nobody going with Alessandrini and Ima Boateng streaking down. And what we saw off of that last play is one thing that Ziggy Schmidt puts into players right from the beginning. If you can get the ball and start quickly, do it. Don't wait for the other team. Try to counter quickly. And you saw almost the NYCFC side just falling asleep, going back, jogging slowly to their defensive positions, where there was 3 Galaxy players streaking down versus 1.
Lots of discipline in this preseason for this Galaxy team. Fitness has been one of the things they've been wanting to make sure this team is ready to hit the ground running.
I can guarantee you Ziggy's working on that.
You would know, right? You spent plenty of time with him.
Yeah. I mumbled a few words underneath my breath with Ziggy's fitness.
Well, he's going to have his team ready to go. It is a long season, though, and then, managers have different points of view. Bruce was a little bit different in preseason compared to what Ziggy is. Is that correct in my assessment there?
Yeah, from my time, look, I only played with Bruce with the national team, but yeah, as far as fitness was concerned, I'd have a view that's a little bit different, where Bruce liked to build up into it.
Ziggy, part of the season as well.
Yeah, Ziggy gives you're ready to go day one.
Well, we're looking at 45 minutes from this first 11 here. We'll get another second 11 in the second 45, and we'll see how they do. Here's Siani. It's going to be interesting to see, because there's going to be a battle there at that second center back position. I believe Skjovic will be a starter. Siani, I believe, right now is going to be challenged by one of the other 2 center backs that were starters last year, and that's Daniel Steres and David Romney.
That's a good look. It's what you want at the coaching staff, where you want players battling for every position. So, without a doubt, this Galaxy side has a lot more depth than they had last year.
Right, and that's the one thing I heard out of training yesterday, or Thursday, I should say, was there's more competition for every position on this team, and certainly there are going to be options off the bench, where last year it seemed like at times there weren't. Alessandrini able to knock this one forward. This will be taken by Callens, back to his goalkeeper, Stoyer. Gave it away. Alessandrini once again. Back out. Reset it again in midfield. Skjovic. Here's Feltzer. Have to work on it. Able to knock it forward. Now the Galaxy slowed up a bit here now. 23 minutes in. Good energy in the first quarter hour. They got the goal.
I'd say the game's now, it's starting to settle down a little bit. A lot of energy, I'm sure, for the Galaxy playing for the first time really in front of their home crowd.
Right.
You know, so you're going to come out strong. We saw that early on for the Galaxy and coming to a good start. Now that we're, you know, a good 23 minutes into this game, yeah, you're going to settle down a bit.
Here's Ashley Cole.
And let's remember, it's preseason too.
Right.
So both teams, you know, as good as the Galaxy looks, let's remember they're not in prime fitness yet.
No, not even close. Jonathan Dos Santos now trying to find Alessandrini on the return. That's broken up. Jonathan working hard to get it back. Will he get the foul? He will. Free kick. Our referee is Drew Fisher tonight. His assistants are Jeremy Chieso and Apolinar Mariscal. Good free kick opportunity here for the Galaxy. Boateng open on the left side if they want to go that way. Everybody else lining up about 22 yards away from goal along the top of the area. Skjovic gets in there as well. Here's Alessandrini to the back post. He'll send it, trying to find Ciani. It'll be cleared out. Felcher will run it down. It's one of the things Siggy Schmidt said to us last year. I need a right back. Need a right back. I think Felcher's the guy. All the way back to Stoyer. That wasn't the only thing Siggy said to us.
There are a few things here and there.
But it's all behind us now.
Yeah, this is a new season.
Yeah.
Everything to play for. That's the great thing about this game. You know, there's always next year. Until it isn't.
Here's Morales. 1-0 in favor of the Galaxy. Collected on the near side now. To Jury. He'll play it back. This is better by New York now. They're more settled down. Ibiaga, I should say. Morales. He'll lift this one, look over and into the Galaxy penalty area. Easy pickup here for Bingham. Skjovic. Kitchen able to find Feltzer. Alessandrini. Switching it across. Cole. Good idea there.
Yeah, nice
Santos
ball.
can't get on the end of it though. Throwing.
Nice ball from Cole. Just sliding that one through. I know what Gio was trying to do is he's trying to step on that one if he could get to it first, as Ima Boateng was cutting inside and underneath him. It would have just played very nicely right into his feet.
Here's Jonathan. Gio back to the left side. Boateng. Cole in some trouble. Able to find Kitchen. Ciani.
A little too much air underneath that ball. That one's got to be driven a little bit forward to the far post.
Paula Kamara almost walking in on goal. Just an unfortunate touch there, and it stays behind him. I must say, it's the right lines on this pitch finally. That's nice to see again. Kitchen.
Were there some other lines that concerned you?
You know.
Hey, the way I look at it, I kind of like it, you know? It's good to see an American football team playing in a soccer stadium. That was a first.
Just clean up after you leave. Kitchen. On to the right side. Here's Alessandrini. Dos Santos. Felcher. Good ball to the left, trying to find Cole. Will be knocked back out. Boateng will keep it alive. Cole once again. Here's Dos Santos. Nice ball. Cole almost sliding that one through for Kamara. Again, the Galaxy have it on the turnover. Cole, this time for Kamara. Cleared back out.
Galaxy seem to be having quite a bit of fun right now.
Yeah.
There a lot of possession, forcing New York City Football Club to really just kind of chase constantly. They can't establish any type of rhythm. No one's been able to get on the ball and hold it. And this immediate pressure from the Galaxy is putting NYCFC under the gun.
One of the things you want to see as a head coach and the coaching staff is this type of stuff. Pressure, get the ball back. Keep him on the defensive. Nice ball here by Siani. Felcher. He's got Ola Kamara. Not a good ball there. That should have been better. Corner kick here for the Galaxy, though. On the right side, their first one of the evening.
Well, that had to be better. I mean, come on. You have Ola Kamara wide open inside, and you see that Felcher is just streaking down the right. I'm going to put that one up to, like, preseason legs. Because I expect 9 times out of 10 he's going to be able to lay that one right into the front and into the stride of Kamara. You have to expect he's going to put that one into the net.
Here's the corner kick for the Galaxy. Left-footed ball bent in towards the backside. Felcher can't get on the end of it. He'll get the second ball, though. And cleared off his foot and out of play. Throw it. Boateng. It'll be cleared away from him. Good work by Kitchen. Nice work there getting that ball back. Ashley Cole. Jonathan Dos Santos now. He's got Boateng. It'll stop and go there. Boateng would chase. It'll be cleared back defensively to the goalkeeper. Cowlins back to his goalkeeper, Stoyer. Out the far side. Throw in here for the Galaxy. LA Galaxy will be hosting tryouts for the 2018 LA Galaxy Special Olympics Southern California Unified Team. That's on Sunday, March the 18th, right here at StubHub Center. Tryouts are open to Special Olympic athletes and unified partner ages 16 to 25, with space limited to the first 100 registrations. Sign up today at lagalaxy.com/unified. 1-0 in favor of the Galaxy here over New York City. Kamara. He'll get the foul. Free kick. Here's Dos Santos. Siani. Dos Santos into trouble all the way back out. No fouls as our referee would continue. Dos Santos will come out in the midfield. Plays it off the defender. I think he was trying to bend it around to Giovanni. He'll come back to his goalkeeper, Stoyer, for New York. Morales. Now, Kobe, are you concerned? Only one here against this New York side right now. The players they're fielding.
I'm not too concerned. You know, I'm have the understanding that, look, everyone's got to realize this is preseason, and for them to come out and get an early goal, I think that's the most important, along with how they're playing. They're truly dominating the side, and it's not what we've seen in the past where it's just the midfield. They're creating some chances, and their defense has actually been pretty solid. You haven't seen any quality chances from New York side.
Most of the possession for New York has been in their half on the build-up. They have had set play opportunities with corner kicks and one free kick, but that's about it.
And well, this is what Ziggy wanted. I mean, he was about changing the defense, and that's one of the areas that you have to look at. Has the defense gotten better? Can they shut down, teams and not give multiple chances? And that's what you want to see in preseason, that you're not giving up chance after chance.
New New York on possession here on the left side. Play on, says the referee. No, actually now he'll stop play for the foul and a free kick. Good free kick opportunity now, some 25 yards away from goal for New York. Jesus Medina, the player that was fouled. So David Bingham gets to line up his wall here. Protect that near post. Five-man wall set up by the Galaxy. Boateng out the right side there. He'll be covering. Morales is there, so is Medina. Here's Morales over the wall to the near post. Nice save. Good job there by Bingham, and no rebound. Look at it one more time, or no? Thought we might see it on the big board, but no.
No, but it was a nice hold by Bingham. You have to like it when a keeper's able to get both hands on it and bring the ball down, not giving up any rebounds. And now we got a little look at it. It's a good placement from Morales on the kick, but it was just a quality save by Bingham, just understanding where that ball was most likely going to go.
Nice job here by the Galaxy on possession for a moment, then taken off the ball was Alessandrini. And immediately the Galaxy put pressure on that New York defense. They're able to break it. Out the far side it goes to Callens. He's able to push in the midfield now. Barry Kitchen working to get it back against Kwame Awua. Ibiaga, near side it comes. Abdul Salam has it again, back to his keeper, Stoyer. Ball out of play over the far side touch, throw it. We enter the 36th minute with Kobe Jones, Joe Zatino. Preseason game number 1 here at StubHub Center for the Galaxy, leading 1-0, and here they come again. Here's Alessandrini. A little too much there for Dos Santos. It surprised him. They're trying to break out. Morales again onto that left side. Nice job by Feltzer stepping up. Can't keep possession for the moment. Here's Medina. Left side of the Galaxy penalty area. He'll play it through. Cole is there to clear it out. Not far enough. Morales knocks it down. And again on to Cole. This time onto his right foot in trouble. He's able to clear it away. Boateng, Dos Santos, Ola Camara. No foul. And now the delay foul is called and a free kick. Hey, Los Dos is back. Don't miss the LA Galaxy 2 home opener on March 31st. They take on San Antonio FC. This exciting matchup will take place in the StubHub Center main stadium at 3:30 following the first team's match against LAFC. Buy your tickets today, lagalaxy.com. Kitchen. Able to shake a defender there, finding Dos Santos for the moment. You see some tired legs now. Stretching out for the ball. Not continuing the run. Boateng. Jonathan Dos Santos. This time stripped. He'll come back the other way. Morales. And a foul called against Ashley Cole. Free kick.
Tactical foul by Ashley Cole, just slowing down the attack. Making sure that there is no opportunity really for Morales to pick his head up and try to find anybody that might have been open in a forward position, as we saw a couple of players streaking down that left flank.
This is a turnover in favor of the Galaxy. Dos Santos, Ola Camara. Camara taking towards goal. He's got Gio to his left. He'll find him onto his left foot. Fires to the near post. A save by Stoyer. And wide to the outside of the near post, and a goal kick here, a corner kick, I should say, for the LA Galaxy.
What an opportunity. And once again, the Galaxy are creating some chances here, and you thought Giovanni Dos Santos was going to be able to put this one in the back of the net. You know, the defending was pretty decent, forcing him to go to that near post. Stoyer was able to come up with the save to knock that one out for the corner kick, but the Galaxy creating chances once again and putting NYCFC on their heels.
Alessandrini will take this corner kick, left-footed ball that's going to bend away. Feltzer's at the spot. Kitchen is there as well. Ola Kamara just beyond them. Here's Alessandrini. Plays it in, tries to find Kamara. Boateng will step up. He has it now for the Galaxy. Cole. 39 minutes in, 1-0. Jonathan Dos Santos. Return service there by Alessandrini, not good enough. He'll come back defensively. Put it back out the far side. Morales. Tajuri. All the way back defensively, Ibiaga. He'll switch it out. Nice job by Ciani stepping up. He'll come back out to Feltzer. All the way back to his keeper, Bingham. Kamara holds up the defender there. The Galaxy will get the foul. And a free kick here for LA. Alessandrini will knock it back. Here's Kitchen. Jonathan Dos Santos trying to find some space. Back out he goes. Cole. Again, Jonathan. And all the way back to the keeper. No, now a miscommunication. Skilvik's going to have to find his keeper in Bingham. A little better communication there for the Galaxy. That was a problem last year. Now these are two new players, though.
Now, one thing you always have to remember for both sides, both teams, that this is preseason. We don't know exactly what type of routine they're going through.
Good ball here over the top, trying to find Felcher. Can he run onto it? Pushed into the far corner. Callens able to clear for a moment. He's kept alive. No, it's going to be a foul and a free kick. Alessandrini took a shot there to his left ankle. Red card, direct red.
And I think there's going to be some complaints, on this one. I think on both sides. Because when it comes down to it, both teams want to play. This is practice. They don't want to play a man up for the full half plus.
Right.
They want the opportunity to play both teams, as many players as possible. And now that you've given the red card, it's gonna throw the usefulness of this whole match from now on into question.
Alessandrini is back onto his feet. He's going to be okay.
And you even saw that down below. There's a few comments from both coaching staffs, I think, to the referees. Oh, to be a fly on the camera down there.
Matarrita is the player that was red carded. Now he'll leave this match. For Patrick Vieira, I guess he gets a chance to work on a situation where he would be a man down, and that's going to happen from time to time in the 2018 season. Free kick here for the Galaxy. Dos Santos plays it in. Ciani can't get on the end of it. It goes out of play, at least towards goal. Corner kick or goal kick here. Preseason for all of us. Callens. Skilvik. Ola Kamara was thinking about sending that forward. Taken off his foot. It'll come back. Ibiaga. Callens again up the far side. Good work by Kitchen. That's an important piece there for the Galaxy. They wanted bite from that player, at number 6, so to speak.
Yeah,
you wanted bite from that guy.
You want bite from that guy, but you also want a controlled player that can really understand of when to go, when to stay, and play off of Jonathan Dos Santos well. That's the big issue. Can you have someone that can, that to be honest, that Dos Santos feels comfortable with behind him?
Feltzer. Back out, Alessandrini. Again, Feltzer on the right side. Alessandrini making the run. The ball into the corner for him. He'll turn on it. Got 2 players around him. Nice job by Alessandrini once again. Trying to chip the keeper. And pulled out of the air by Stoyer. Got the flavor out there, Roman Alessandrini.
Yeah, a little bit of flash. I think looking back at this, I think he got so excited with this play on the sideline where he puts the ball between the legs, he doesn't realize that Giovanni Dos Santos is standing at the 12 spot, just sitting there at the penalty spot waiting for the ball, and he elects to try to chip the keeper, which from there is difficult to do nowadays with these keepers that are 6+ with a wingspan of a bald eagle.
Both of these guys are pretty tall. Free kick here for the Galaxy. Back onto the right side. Early on, they were working the left. Now the right side predominantly in this first half, the latter part of it. Kitchen. Dos Santos. They'll find Cole. Knocks it back. They'll restart again. Skilvik. Siani. Something we haven't seen all that much in this first half for this Galaxy team is the center back stuck on the ball. Last year we saw that a lot. Center backs having to play the ball into the offense. This year we haven't, or at least through this first half, we haven't seen much of that at all.
And that's a good sign for the future of the Galaxy. Now mind you, we're seeing New York City FC playing down a man, so it'll be interesting of what you can really take to heart, being the Galaxy playing up a man and it being preseason.
1 minute of added time here before we get to the break. Good build up here for New York. Sands lays this one off to Jury. Again, Sands trying to go left side. It's blocked. It'll come out the near side. Morales. Abdul Salam and out of play. Throw it.
Now this is an interesting question. With Matarrita getting a red card in the preseason match, does that mean he can't play in the next preseason match? Why do you giggle?
I guess by rule he can't, right? Stoyer. Now referee points to midfield, and that is the end of the first 45 minutes of this home preseason match for the LA Galaxy. I think the coaching staff and the players themselves pretty happy with this exercise for LA.
Yeah, I think it's been a good 45 minutes for the Galaxy and how they've played. They've dominated. Most importantly, scored a goal from the big trade with Ola Kamara, and then second, not giving up any chances defensively with a pretty much all-new defensive back 6.
And we take it all with a grain of salt. David Villa on the bench. We'll see him in the second half. He'll get some work for New York City, and that'll test that new Galaxy back line that gets out there.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if David Villa elects to come in now with him being down a man. I'm not sure he's going to want to be the lone striker up there running all around by himself.
What we will see in the second half, though, at least according to plan, was the Galaxy will bring out a new 11 for the second half here. And this first 45 minutes was what I think Siggy Schmidt wanted to see. You guys are going to work hard for 45 minutes. Give me your best. As we're watching the players leave the pitch right now, these guys are tired. This was good work in this 45 minutes for these guys.
Yeah, remember that these players, probably on both teams, but I know for the Galaxy, doing a lot of fitness, building up their fitness levels to be prepped and ready once the season starts, and to be able to hold on for a long, extended time. It's no easy job going through a preseason under Siggy Schmidt. You have to be prepped and ready to go, and I'm sure that probably a few of the players are a little surprised.
1-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. Ola Kamara getting the goal unassisted off the blistering shot, though, by Roman Alexandrini that hit the crossbar, hit the line, and stayed out. And Kamara then finished it off for the Galaxy goal. And that's where we stand right now with Kobe Jones, Joe Tutino. Halftime. We'll pause and we'll be back with the second 45 and a new roster for the Galaxy in the second half. Stay with us. welcome you back to StubHub Center. The second half about to get underway as you see some of the highlights flashing across your computer screen. Not a bad start for the Galaxy. It'll be a new first 11 for the Galaxy. Brian Silvestri will be in goal. Dave Romney, Daniel Steres, Baggio Husidic. Welcome back to Baggio. Thomas Hilliard Arce, the Galaxy first-round pick out of Stanford. He'll play as well in the second half and start. Emra Clementa, a player you saw at the USL level from Sacramento Republic, here with the Galaxy now. Servando Carrasco, who came over from Orlando, he'll play in the second half. Sebastian Lletget gets the start in the second half. Chris Pontius will get the start in the second half. Joao Pedro and Ethan Zubak from Galaxy 2. Lots of speed from Ethan, young Ethan. We'll see how he does in the second half. Those are the players we should see in the second 45 minutes, Kobe.
And it should be pretty exciting. It's time to shine for a lot of these players. If you look at the LA Galaxy, you saw in the first 45 what is most likely a look at their first squad, maybe a couple changes here and there. And if we talk about those couple of changes, well, these are the players that are fighting. They're fighting to get into that first 11. So regardless of, preseason or whatnot, these players have a lot to play for during these second 45. And we're going to see if they can take advantage of this situation. And you have to remember, we look at New York City FC, they're playing a man down. So when you have the advantage, can you do what you're supposed to do? That's always something that Ziggy says. Well, if you are up a man and you're supposed to win the game, well, then go out and do it.
Right now the coaches are actually talking it over. I believe Ziggy might come over and say, just go ahead and put a player out there and go ahead with play 11 aside either way. But I'm not sure that's going to happen. But they're discussing that. And we'll see how it goes. Lletget will be on the right side here as we start the second half. The Galaxy defending the goal to our left and attacking from left to right. As New York has it off the kickoff, it'll come back to Callens.
Oh, I know for a fact that I can tell you that Dominic Kinnear went over to the referee right away when that red card came out. And I know they would probably much prefer to have 11 v 11 in the second half. Because this is still preseason. This is all about learning and trying to get your team ready for the full season. And regardless, no matter what, you're playing up a man, it changes things. It changes how you're going to look at the results. And even if you're one of those players of the Galaxy,
right,
even if you get a few goals, that the coaching staff's going to look at it, well, you were up a man.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that, right?
Correct.
Silvestre in goal. He'll play it back out. Here's Daniel Steres. New York right now stacks of 4 with the 1 forward in Lansande. He'll come all the way back to the goalkeeper. Stoyer. Callens. This one out of play over the far side, touch and a throw-in. This is a similar 11 than what we were used to seeing last year for this Galaxy team. If you look at it now, gives you a good idea of the amount of changes the Galaxy have made this offseason. Joao Pedro, he'll play this one back. Husidic, lost him in that game in Minnesota with the broken leg. Galaxy were on a run at that point, playing pretty well. He goes down, not even touched. The artificial surface got him.
Injuries. Yep. It's amazing. Injuries, how they can just not only throw off a player's career, but can just throw off a team's season.
Clemente able to play this one towards center. It comes back out. Steres will switch it across. Romney able to play this one forward. Off the near side now, Clemente. Here's Lletget. You'll find Baggio Husidic. Back out defensively, collected this time. Arce. Hilliard Arce. Romney bends it through, cleared away. Servando Carrasco. He and I have a lot in common, and he doesn't even know it. Carrasco.
And what is that, Joe? What is that?
Well, in San Diego, here's Leggett, and he's brought down. That's a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. In San Diego, he went to St. Augustine High School. St. Augustine High School was basically a playground for me, my brothers, my cousins, all my friends growing up. We romped on that field forever. The family home is still 2 doors away from St. Augustine High School. Let's put it to you that way.
So you're basically saying that you just warmed up the field for them.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, we ruined it. So we ruined that field to the point they put artificial surface there. Here's Vucinic, as well as Leggett. Leggett brings it through. Almost found Romney. You're throwing.
I'm just saying, but we haven't seen David Villa step on the field for New York.
Not yet. Maybe when they allow him to go 11 on 11 again, he'll come back on. Stairs will have to run this one down. Hilliard Arce, pretty big kid from Stanford.
He's got a couple national championships underneath his belt.
Yeah, not bad. New York will come out with possession. Here's Sands. Callens. All the way back to Stoyer. Galaxy are high on Ethan Zubak. Did pretty well at the USL level last year. Might get another year of seasoning there. But he's a player that I think Siggy Schmidt wants to take a look at to see if at least he can bring him in from time to time in the 18 when the need arises.
Well, like you said, you want to have that player that could come off the bench and score some goals. And it's not bad to have a little bit of pace when you're up top.
Sure. Here's Lansande taking off the ball. Carrasco. Joao Pedro. Romney. All the way back, and they'll start up again. Hilliard Arce.
I think it's kind of interesting when you look at New York City FC. They've kind of left the same team on, so they're getting a good run and being down a man the last few minutes of that of that first half. They're having a good go. He's really putting his team through the paces.
He'll put him through about 60 minutes, but some of these guys are going to have to go the full 90. He didn't bring enough to go 245s with 2 starting lineups. Steres. Good ball here on the left side. Romney overlapping. The attempted goal is blocked.
Trying to see if I do see David Villa warming up on the sideline.
Right there in front, no?
Oh, yep, there he is.
It's be a throw-in for the Galaxy on the near side. Pontius with that shot moments ago. What a good player he was at DC United when he came on board. Injuries have really slowed him down. He's still a talented player. He should help this Galaxy side.
I think so. Having Pontius, when he was at DC United, being a winger for them, he was exceptional in a lot of the things that he did. And once again, I've mentioned it a few times. It's just like injuries can really hamper a career.
Sure, especially in this sport.
Yeah, but I think someone's down.
Here's the Galaxy now. Pontius finding Leggett. That was Joao Pedro, who took a knock, but he seems to be okay. Romney back in, looking for Zubak, the header to goal, right on the keeper.
Not a good connection from Zubak on the ball, but it's a great ball that gets put into the area. And what I do like about it is the run that Zubak does. He does an excellent job of pulling away from the defender to get of himself that 2-3 yards of space. But because he is going away from him, he just can't get enough power on the ball, and so it's an easy pickup. In the back for Stoyer.
Stoyer again, under pressure from Joao Pedro. Tajuri all the way back to his keeper once again. Morales. To pick it up just outside his penalty area. Joao Pedro playing more of a attacking midfielder here for the Galaxy in the second half. Baggio would be the holder, I imagine. Good ball on the left side now. Awua waits for some help. Leggett back to help out defensively for LA. It'll come out the left side. Tajuri. Watched there by Steres. Able to get the cross away to the near post and out. This will be a goal kick for LA. Hey, making your way to an LA Galaxy game, avoid the headaches or traffic. Hop on board the Galaxy Express provided by Long Beach Transit. The LA Galaxy Express offers free shuttles to and from StubHub Center for all LA Galaxy home matches, Kobe, when you're stuck in traffic. For more information about times and locations, visit lagalaxy.com/shuttle.
I need one of those to come to my house. Beat that LA traffic.
You know, those autonomous cars that are on their way? At first I said, nah. But now I'm thinking about it.
You've got a long drive, my friend.
Throw in here for LA. Clementa.
Just remember, you still can't go to sleep in those things, right?
Well, it's okay. I'll stay awake. I'll do my best there. Here's Zubak. Can't get on the end of it, cleared out. Nice job defensively by Ibiaga. Throw in here for LA. Joao Pedro. The Galaxy will get the foul here. Pontius was brought down. Leggett. Romney. Hilliard Arce. Again, Steres. Switching long. Pontius will run this one down. Watched by one defender. Able to cut it back, although cleared away. To be a goal kick. So now it turns into an exercise for these two clubs. And you're right, Kobe, that red card really hurt what both clubs wanted to do here in this second half. And not to say the referee made the wrong call. It's just unfortunate that it turned out that way.
Yeah, because let's remember, this is preseason for the referees as well, so they have to make the calls as they see them.
Right.
But it's, as you said, unfortunate that the game plan that both coaches wanted to do for preseason, gets thrown out of whack. Because this is usually where you can set a plan and stick to it. In the regular season, you expect things to happen.
Right. It's a learning process also for the coaching staff to see what they have, what they don't have. Certainly New York did not bring their first team. There's a lot of names that you will not recognize and you probably won't see during the regular season on a regular basis, outside of maybe coming off the bench for New York City. This is about putting the Galaxy through their paces tonight.
Well, you can tell for the Galaxy, one thing that has changed, they're definitely pressing more every time that they lose the ball, and they're pressing higher up the field, actually in the defensive third of NYCFC, just trying to make sure that they can pick and choose those times to step up and win the ball back.
Did well to close that one down, the Galaxy did. They'll get a goal kick out of this. Silvestre will take it. Here in the 58th minute. Goal coming in the first half. Ola Kamara finding the back of the net for LA. Looked good, though, in the first 45 minutes, the Galaxy. Good possession. Good pressure off the ball when they lost the ball on the offensive end to get it back. Hilliard Arce will run this one down. Steres. Here's Leggett. Baja Husidic. Clementa. Zuback did well to turn and send Leggett this time in on goal. He'll go to the back post and right on the Stoyer, who read it well.
Regardless of this situation, you could see that Stoyer was reading that play very well, just as Leggett was trying to open that up to the left foot and try to bend it around the defender.
Here's the Galaxy again, Husidic into Leggett. Back out. Morales did well. This should be a foul against Husidic. No, says the referee. Comes in near post to Leggett, was able to play it over the bar, unfortunately, and a goal kick. It looked like it might have been a foul on Husidic, but I guess not.
I really don't understand how that's not a foul. Look, the fans, of course, are going to be cheering for the Galaxy, you know, and we're the Galaxy broadcast. But when you have a player, like, I mean, fully the ball's going the other way, and both hands get extended and push a player over. And like I said, it's preseason for the referees, too.
Right. New York with the ball off the goal kick. It'll come back to Stoyer. 60th minute here. Good pressure there by Zuback. Carrasco gets on the first ball.
I feel like Zuback held up a second, like he wasn't sure. He's like, wait, am I this close? Should I stick my foot out and block this? He had the chance.
New York about to make 2 substitutions, actually a third, a goalkeeper as well. So this is the game plan for Patrick Vieira. He was going to make moves at the 60th minute and wanted to see 60 minutes from this group. Clementa. Back out to Steres. Here's Husidic. Playing up the wing. Leggett. This looks good for the Galaxy. Good run there by Zuback. Leggett trying to find him. He'll take it in towards center. Back out the left side now. Romney. Here's Pontius. Leggett again. Offside? No. Pontius has it. He'll get the cross away and the corner kick out of that.
No offside flag up.
Nope.
It looked a little close.
Galaxy get the set play opportunity out of this. Sebastian Leggett will take it. Joe Scally and Justin Hawk will be coming on. And they'll make a change in goal, too, in a moment here. Andre Rawls will come in. Here's the cross into the area. Steres can't get on the end of it. Good clearance on the defensive part. Morales will clear out. Ahead this one goes. Jesus Medina plays back into space. Morales to run underneath it. Finds some space, does well on it. Callens. Tujuri. Ibiaga. You know, once the playoffs got underway last year in Major League Soccer, I thought New York City was going to make a nice run. Now, Toronto, of course, was a great team last year and ends up winning it at home. But I was a bit surprised at how New York City exited.
Ended up a little softer than expected, right?
Yeah, Zuback now for the Galaxy. Plays it back at the top. Leggett. This looks good for Joao Pedro. That first touch wasn't, though. A little slippery along that far side. Morales. To come to the near side. Again, Slight mist getting down on the field, making it a bit slippery.
A little slippery on the near side, too. Yeah, both sides. Players are slipping. Got to change those shoes up.
Here comes New York with 3 substitutions. A good time to tell you that your new look LA Galaxy are back for the 2018 home opener. Be there on March 4th at 7 o'clock to kick off the season as the Galaxy face off against the Portland Timbers. Purchase your spring kickoff plan today to receive tickets to the home opener and your choice of 2 additional matches for only $22 per game. Visit LAGalaxy.com/multi-game plans to learn more. Portland with a big change on the bench.
Yes, indeed. Did you see Villa come in?
Not yet. Ball comes on the left side. Romney. Back out Pontius. You expected that run up the left wing. It didn't happen. It'll go out of play. Goal kick here.
I'd expect the Villa's coming in around that 70, 75. We'll give a good 15-minute run.
Yeah. Okay. Patrick Vieira speaking to him right now.
Saying, you sure you want to go in?
Yeah. You don't have to play if you don't want to play. Here's Morales. That'll be a foul against the Galaxy. Free kick. Morales is taking a beating here tonight. Justin Hawk, he's brought down. Another foul against LA.
Well, it's a funny thing. When you're the creative player, you always take a beating. And Morales, he's one of those regulars for NYCFC and probably the most creatives. So a lot of focus on him. So you give him a knock here and there. That's what the Galaxy's doing, sending a message.
Silvestri will take this into his own penalty area. Hilliard Arce played out the near side now. Good work by Clemente. He'll get this forward. Leggett playing the run. Zubac into the near corner. So go out of play. Touch last by Zubac. It'll be a throw-in.
And there's a little welcome to the big leagues for Zubac. I mean, he's got to understand. He's got to be a bit stronger, on the ball when you have those situations. You know once you touch it that there's going to be a little bit of a shove, a little bit of a push. So you have to be delicate, strong on it to take that push, but also keep control of the ball.
Here's Clemente again with the cross. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy on the near side. Back out. Carrasco. Steres. He'll find Husidic. Squares it back in. Carrasco once again. Nice ball on the left side. Romney is there. Trailing on the place. Pontius. Romney unfortunately lost his footing. This will be cleared for the moment. Carrasco keeps it alive. Pontius back out. Steres. Here's Joao Pedro. Again, Pontius sending through this time. Leggett the header, and it's wide. Losing his footing. They got the deflection. Do they get it? Yes, they do. And it's going to be a corner kick here for the Galaxy. Look at this once again.
Yeah, this is a nice ball in from Pontius. It's a delicate touch to the back post. And Leggett coming in off of that far flank, coming inside, trying to beat his defender into that near post space. Does beat him, but not enough connection on the ball where it just glances off of his head and goes wide. But I like that run, beating to the defender to the near post.
Corner kick taken and cleared back out. Clemente dumps it into the near corner. This is good for Leggett. Playing to the backside, a bit high. Kept alive, though, for the Galaxy. And Steres can't get on the end of it. Cleared away.
Well, it looks like around that 70th minute. There it is, 15-20.
Only down 1-0. He can change the game in a hurry.
Yes, it is. David Villa looks like he's going to be coming in. And you have to wonder, what do you tell David Villa when he's going into the game? Score?
have fun. You'll have a good time out there. Silvestri put 3 in when they were here last year. So he knows how to score in this building.
Yes, he does.
Here's Clemente.
Now pay attention to how things change for New York City with Morales in there, and see about the connection between Morales and David Villa if he stays in this match.
Yeah, 3 more subs. Villa will come in. It looks like Ryan Felix as well as Dante Polvara. You know, when names are not on the jersey, that's tough. You got to earn that name on your jersey, right? You got a couple of them there for New York. Good ball here. Carrasco. He'll take it up the channel. Now play it out the left side again for Romney. His early cross off the defender and out of play. Corner kick here for the Galaxy. Nice build-up. I thought Romney had a couple of more steps there towards the penalty area or end line before getting that cross away, but still a set play here for the Galaxy. Joao Pedro wide open at the top of the 18. Here's the ball towards the backside. Instead, Steres can't get to it. It'll come out for Husidic. You'll have to run it down. Player is injured here for New York. Another ball into the area. Score! Hilliard Arce. And it's 2-0 in favor of the Galaxy.
It's an absolutely fantastic ball that is put in by Baggio Husidic. It's a bending ball, pulling away back from the keeper with pace, which is so important. As this ball pulls back away, you see Hilliard Arce wide open. I mean, a lack of just defensive coordination from NYCFC, but Hilliard Arce does what he needs to do. And I've seen him 100 times up in Stanford pull off plays like this, and he comes in inside around the 6 with a free header. He's not going to miss it. He's going to put it on target, and he does it there. Welcome to the big leagues.
2-0 in favor of the Galaxy. Here comes the substitutions for New York. Dante Polvara coming in. Lansande leaving now, replaced by David Villa. Morales is done as well. Ryan Felix is on. And we continue. Good cushion here for the Galaxy, though. 2-0. This will be a foul, free kick. Nice finish by both those goals, on both those goals there. Hilliard Arce with the header there moments ago, and Ola Kamara in the first half. If you get a chance to look at the highlight package, that'll be put up here at LAGalaxy.com later on. Was it a good opportunity maybe again for Husidic? Good pressure by Joao Pedro, forcing the bad pass. Leggett. Now Joao Pedro to run onto this one, trying to get the cross away. He'll get the throw-in out of this.
Another good sign for the LA Galaxy is you never really had the feeling, like at times at last year, that they were going to give up a goal. Even when it was 11v11, especially now where they're up a man, 11v10, you don't have that concern like, it's not over yet. The other team could come back.
Right. Walking on eggshells throughout the season, unfortunately. Husidic. The Jet does well to play this one out. Clemente's cross cleared. Hawk able to clear it away. Joao Pedro loses his footing again, but kept alive by Leggett. Husidic tries to play in for Clemente, does well. Here's Clemente with some room. He'll get the cross away low. The header, not the header, but the heel pass towards goal is wide. Over the far side end line. A little cheeky there, Sebastian. Goal kick. So we talked about his confidence at halftime, huh?
Yeah, well, I'd say he hasn't lost any of the confidence. And I think one of the things that's helping him out is, look, Sebastian Lletget, he's not like a true winger. He likes to come inside. So you're seeing him sneak inside consistently, where you'll find him playing right underneath the striker. Sometimes he'll switch to the far side. He'll move into spots where he can get on the ball. Out on the flank, yes, he can do it. Not his best. But already we're seeing he's shifting into the positions he wants to be in, and that's a good sign for him in this upcoming year.
This is a nice ball out of the back. Carrasco now trying to play into space, finding Lletget. He'll have it right side of the area. Clemente trailing on the play. Husidic there as well. He wants to take the shot. He does. It's right on the keeper, Stoyer, who makes the save, and no rebound there. Going back to Lletget. When the Galaxy are at full force, and Alessandrini's on one side and Lletget's on the other side, very similar players in how they make their runs, Kobe.
Yeah, very similar where they like to come inside, but I think that's really going to allow the attack of the LA Galaxy be built up through those outside backs. Where Ashley Cole, where he has been fantastic getting forward for the LA Galaxy. And then you see, you even mentioned it, that Ziggy Smith said he needed a right back. Well, he wants someone that gets forward. With Felcher, he's going to have to get forward into those positions. It's the modern game. It's the modern era where you have those wingers that like to come inside, and you really get that width with your outside backs.
2-0 in favor of the Galaxy here. Here's Husidic. He's got Clemente wide. Lletget not open at the time. Husidic back out. Steres will switch it over. Joao Pedro. He's got Romney if he wants him. Carrasco showing for this one. Has it now. Here's Clemente. Hilliard Arce. Here's Romney. New York doing good here defensively right now with the stacks of 4. Lletget. Husidic will try to turn the corner. They get the throw-in out of it. Good pressure there. Ryan Felix sent it out. Clemente. He'll take the space on his left foot and did not hit it like he wanted to. Goal kick.
Yeah, have a go. Why not? The LA Galaxy have one play after another on those little combinations in the corners, have been playing 3-4 yard balls, slipping players through. So defensively, New York ready for it, so no one steps to them. Why not take it inside and have the shot? Not the best shot, but that's what you want to do tactically.
So come back to Silvestri, able to play in the midfield. Good work by Pontius getting that one back. Carrasco able to play left side, Romney. Zubac wants to make the run. He is on. It'll come up the left side. Unfortunately, that ball could have been better for Zubac. It's going to be a foul against him and a free kick for New York. He's right between the two center backs, and the ball stayed wide as opposed to coming over the top and into the channel. Whether you have youth soccer team or celebrating a birthday or treating your employees, LA Galaxy Group outings are the perfect way to enjoy special occasions at a discounted rate. Visit lagalaxy.com/groups today to learn more. Lletget. Plenty of room here for Clemente. In for Husidic, pokes it towards goal and cleared out.
Nice movement forward by Clemente, and I like that he recognized the defense was coming to block the cross, so he pulls that one back, trying to find Husidic.
Shot from distance there, out of play, over the top. Carrasco deciding to have a go at it, goal kick. The 78th minute. Has Villa touched the ball yet? I don't believe so.
Oh, is he on the field?
He is. He's there. I see him. This one intended for him.
This is a difficult game for Villa to come into preseason. down a man, lone striker.
Good ball on the near side to Jury, playing it back through. Could have been dangerous. Pontius back to Romney, and he'll clear it out. Maybe Yaga will run it down here. Scally able to play it forward, comes back out to Hawk, in for Villa. Stera is able to win it. Pontius. Carrasco. Here's Leggett. Clementa. He stops his run there, Clementa. Take it up the wing if you want. Here's Carrasco again. Played out the left side. Pontius. Leggett one more time. Again, Husidic. Clementa.
It looks like the Galaxy just playing a little bit safe right now, keeping possession, holding on to the ball. Let's see if they can draw any of those defenders out from New York.
Good ball by Romney. João Pedro got a little cheeky, ran out of space. Ball goes out.
Well, the coach of New York, Patrick Vieira, you see what he's doing. He's definitely taking this as the vibe of a preseason. Regardless of the score or being down a man, he's making sure they build out of the back.
Here's Leggett. This looks good for him. He sends it over the bar and out. Goal kick. He's been buzzing around that net. A header, a heel shot towards goal that went just wide, and there's another opportunity there for him.
And here's Leggett just pulling that one just a little bit wide with the left foot, but he's getting the ball inside the 18. He's looking for that goal to really reestablish his confidence, cement that for the upcoming season.
Here's David Villa. It's turned into a throw-in for the Galaxy. Steres will find Carrasco. Get on to the left side. Pontius. Romney plays it back for Carrasco. A little too much space there between the three. João Pedro switches on to the right side. The Galaxy about to make a couple more changes now. Now we'll see the kids for sure. To Jury. We'll find a Hawk. João Pedro trying to get this one back. Hawk did well, and Hawk gets the foul and a free kick. So the Galaxy about to bring on Adrian Vara, LA Galaxy 2 player. And Leggett is done. Also, Alex Mendez from the Galaxy Academy coming on. How about that? Get a chance to play on that same pitch with David Villa. João Pedro is done.
You think Mendez, as an academy player, knows who David Villa is?
He better.
Like, really knows who he is?
He better. He better. Tajuri's done for New York. Tyler Chavez. So both academies getting a good look here.
And this is what preseason is all about. You know, giving some of those players that, you know, you think might have a little bit of a spark, you know, give them a chance, give them a shot, you know, and see how they perform.
Stoyer all the way back. On the near side it'll come. Chavez. Polvara able to play it out. The foul against the Galaxy. Pontius goes to the right side now for LA. Chavez plays it back out. Felix lobs it long into the Galaxy defense. Cleared away by Hilliard Arce to Clementa. Back into midfield. Hawk will push it forward. On the near side now. Awua. Again, Hawk. And the Galaxy will get this one back. Here's Carrasco. Vucinic. Steres and back out wide. Romney. 84 minutes in. Pontius will run this one down. He's got Clementa trailing. He's got Vucinic trailing as well. Pontius holding up well. Clementa. Vucinic. Good ball that time. Plays it across. A bit long there for Zubak, and the Galaxy get themselves a corner kick out of this. That was a nice ball across there. Zubak just a bit behind it.
Well, beyond that, that ball that gets played through before this from Clementa right into Vucinic, a great ball that splits the defenders, gets behind the defense, and allows Vucinic to get in the right spot to put that cross in.
There's the corner taken and went out and back in, and so goal kick. LA Galaxy are about to kick off the 2018 MLS season. Purchase your single game tickets to each of the LA Galaxy's home matches at StubHub Center during the 2018 MLS regular season. Tickets are on sale now. LAGalaxy.com/tickets. Romney. Carrasco. Push it wide to the near side now. Clementa. Again, Vucinic will knock this one back to the stripe. Steres. One times it forward. Carrasco again. Here's Romney. Nice ball on the right from Carrasco. Clementa plays it in to the back post and knocked away. Kept alive. Vucinic. One extra touch there by Baggio. This will be a foul against the Galaxy. Steres.
And taking a look at that ball that gets put in by Clementa and just cleared out wide.
Hawk from Stoyer. Into the Galaxy defense. Steres back to his keeper. Silvestri has not been challenged here in the second half. Carrasco.
Well, there really hasn't been a whole lot of play from New York in their final third. They really haven't tested Silvestri at all. They haven't tested the back line at all. There's just, in the preseason, going down a man when you've probably been doing quite a bit of fitness and the legs are a bit heavy, it's a little bit tough.
Right.
It's tough to sum that extra energy to really fight through, knowing that it's just a preseason match.
Thrill for all these young players to get an opportunity out here.
No, it's a thrill for those players to show.
Yeah.
And they have to show. So for them, the pressure is still on to really try to show and prove to the coach, hey, take a look at me, keep me up with the first team, or actually, possibly, give me a start.
Too long that time for Adrian Vera. Good ball, though. That was switched out. Be a throw-in. Again, a reminder, March the 4th, it all gets underway for real here at StubHub Center. Galaxy taking on the Portland Timbers. Tickets available at LAGalaxy.com. No Caleb Porter on the bench for Portland. Giovanni Savarese, former head coach of the New York Cosmos of the NASL, gets the job. Awua. Villa. Working on Carrasco that time. It'll turn out to be a goal kick. That was an interesting offseason move in Portland.
Well, I think they had their own situations, you know, going on up in Portland as far as management. When you have a successful coach, you know, elect to step away, I think there's a lot more to it than, you know, what's been put out in the public and what we know exactly. But yes, Savarisi getting the shot, former MLS player as well.
Metro Stars, right?
Yes, indeed.
How about that? Digging that out of the back of my head somewhere.
Way back.
Oh, yeah. It's got dust on it. Carrasco. Into Zubac. It'll be cleared back out. Nice job keeping this alive for LA. Sidic. Clemente. Here's Pontius. Back in for Bodge. Again, Carrasco.
I think Carrasco's done a pretty good job in that defensive midfield role of stepping in when he needs to win a few balls.
He's been steady. Here's Mendez. Galaxy Academy player. Vera. Romney. Back out. Again, Carrasco. Some space here for him. Tries to play this one through. A little bit long for Pontius. Easy for Stoyer. 90th minute of this one with the Galaxy on top 2-0. Stoyer once again. Let's play it out the near side. Did not do that one well. Throw in here for the Galaxy. Pontius into Clemente. Attempted cross, deflected out. Carrasco trying to get this one back. It'll be cleared away this time. But right into Clemente. 1 minute of added time before this one comes to an end. Here's Clemente. He's got Baggio on the right side. Finds him. Vucinic gets the cross down low in front. Zubac, another chance at it. He can't get the ball towards goal. Vera keeps it alive. Mendez on his left foot. Plays it a goal. Save. Rebound. Vucinic score. It is 3-0 in favor of the Galaxy to put a bow on this one.
And just the way they wrote it up in the book.
There you go.
I mean, Vucinic actually really kind of starts off this play getting out wide, and he gets the cross in, and then it's a few rebounds, the shot from distance, and it just falls to the feet again. And that's one thing that we've seen Baggio Vucinic do consistently. He always follows up the play, while most others will kind of let that die. He follows in, follows it through to that back post, as it's not parried wide enough. And
Finishes the play.
Yeah, finishes the play. It's a little tap in for him.
3-0 Galaxy here.
I think Ziggy Schmidt will be very happy with this game, finishing off 3-0 in front of the home crowd.
This one does come to an end with the Galaxy getting the victory. 3-0 over New York City FC. Not a bad 90 minutes here for the Galaxy. A very good first half. The second team came out, did pretty well, knocking the ball around. There was a lot more lateral movement. And Kobe, you mentioned it. I think that had a lot to do with the red card. And just get work. Let's get some work in and go from there. And when the goal showed itself, they took it and took it well. And Baggio Vucinic, 3-0 the final here.
Yeah, when it comes down to it, it's going to be what we mentioned. Ziggy Schmidt has got to be happy about this result. Getting 1-0 while it's 11v11, then they go up a man, and then that second team comes in and does what they're supposed to do. You're up a man, get a couple of goals, and that's exactly what they did.
They put the bow on this first home preseason match of February. They have one more coming up on the 24th. They'll be in action on the 17th as well, and we'll have that for you here at LAGalaxy.com. But if you want to go to the game, tickets available at LAGalaxy.com for both, and obviously on March the 4th, the home opener of the 2018 season. The newcomers look pretty good for the LA Galaxy in this one. Ola Kamara finding the back of the net. Hilliard Arce, the rookie, finding the back of the net. And one of the grizzled veterans as well in Baggio Vucinic, scoring for LA. 3-0 is the final. For Kobe Jones, Joe Tutino saying so long from StubHub Center. as the Galaxy are 1-1 in the preseason. 3-0 tonight over New York City FC. Good night, everybody.
Good night.